Good morning, Eagles, and welcome to the 22nd episode of Eagle News. Today is Friday, October 1st, 2021. We have officially 30 days until Halloween. My name is Josie.
And my name is Charlie.
Today is International Coffee Day. Go grab a delicious cup of coffee today, Eagles.
This holiday also helps raise awareness about sustainable coffee cultivation.
Excuse me.
Welcome to the Eagle News Coffee Shop.
Would you like a refill?
Yes,
Here
please.
you go. About sustainable coffee cultivation and fair trade practices within the coffee industry. Before 2015, the day used to be celebrated
Actually, I'm really dehydrated today, so we'll take these.
No more sugar.
Okay. on different dates in different countries.
This month, we are celebrating National Hispanic and Latinx Month, and here's today's announcement.
Ezequiel Cabeza de Baca was the first Hispanic elected for office as Lieutenant Governor in New Mexico's first election. He served from 1912 to 1917.
His term as Lieutenant Governor was followed by his election as the second elected governor of New Mexico, after William C. McDonald, in which he served a short term before his death in 1917.
That's all for today's announcement. Let's head back over to the weather station with Audrey.
Today's weather will be a high of 77 degrees and a low of 51 degrees. There will be mostly sunny skies and light winds up to 4 miles per hour. Make sure to grab a pair of sunglasses for this nice day. It will be chilly in the morning, so be sure to grab a sweatshirt, but it will be hot later in the day. There's still some summer weather left before fall. Enjoy the summer weather while it's still here. That's all for today's weather, Eagles. Let's head back to the newsroom with Josie and Charlie to hear today's headlines.
Thanks, Audrey. Big news here. Congratulations to Taryn B. and Shreyas G. for being members of the top 300 masters in the BoardCom National Middle School Science Competition. The boys were nominated because they were in the top 10% for their science fair project last school year. This is a tremendous accomplishment for those students, and we are so proud of them.
Yesterday, our Hyatt's 8th grade football team had a game. Good job, players!
Remember, Eagles, picture retakes are today. Make sure to bring your packet.
Wish Liberty good luck at the homecoming football game. Have a great time at homecoming on Saturday, Patriots!
Now we have a special note from Dr. Davis. The teen years can feel lonely.
One of the biggest pitfalls of teen years can be joining a group just for the sake of belonging.
Focus on quality friendships and not quantity.
You need a friend who consistently stands by you, treats you with respect, supports you, includes you, motivates and inspires you, encourages you, listens to you, won't judge you, agrees to disagree to avoid arguments, and is trustworthy.
Try out all kinds of people until you find quality friendships that work for you.
Thank you, Dr. Davis, for those very inspiring words to help us Eagles.
Let's check out our next video report. It's a slideshow of smiling faces around Hyatt's. Roll it!
Watching, Eagles. I hope you enjoyed the video of seeing all our smiling faces around Heights. Have a good day. Bye.
Thanks, Josie and Charlie. That was a super cool video.
Today for lunch, we'll be having a barbecue basket, hamburger or cheeseburger of the day, and pizza of the day.
As always, you can choose to have select subs or salads. Make sure to grab some fruit or vegetables to go along with your meal.
Those always make it healthier. And remember to grab your choice of beverage.
Have a yummy lunch today, Eagles.
Now let's head back to the newsroom to hear the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now it's time for trivia!
For today's trivia, we're making it Family Feud style. Let's head over to the Trivia Green Screen studio to hear today's question.
The answers to yesterday's question: name a food often seen in a movie food fight. There was mashed potatoes for 27 points, pie for 19 points, cake and tomatoes for 7 points, popcorn for 6 points, and pizza and spaghetti for 5 points. I would not want to get in the crossfire of any food fight with those foods. Anyway, today's trivia question is name a city that's known for its nightlife. Send 2 answers to Mr. Meta to get the maximum points for today's quiz. Now back to the studio for today's second video segment.
For our second video segment, Eagle News students made a video about the new Cinderella movie with Camila Cabello. Let's see it.
Was about to change.
The iconic story of Cinderella starts off with narration from Fab G, or as you would know, the fairy godmother, who was played by Billy Porter.
And over here is where our story begins.
Along the course of the movie, Ella is played as a girl who wants to be an independent woman and someone who has a dream to become a successful gown designer. According to writer and director Kay Cannon, she wanted to give her a dream that isn't centered solely around romance. There has been other Cinderella films, like the original animated movie that was released in 1950, where a teenager acted out the movies so the animators could accurately portray the expressions and movements. The TV musical in 1997 starring Brandy Norwood as Cinderella and Whitney Houston as the fairy godmother. This made Norwood the first black Disney princess. The 2015 live-action remake starring British actor Lily James. It took her 45 minutes to get into the gown during the ball scene and had a very tiny corset that she could barely breathe, and to contrast her weight to the volume of the dress. This new adaptation of Cinderella distinguished itself with comedy, music, and modern values. Check out this movie, Eagles. Bye!
That movie looked really good.
Go make sure to check it out on Amazon Prime this weekend.
Now it's time for Mr. Meta's best thing on the internet, and for today's video, let's check out a donkey falling asleep and a little boy trying to pick up all of his ping pong balls, but they unfortunately keep falling out.
Don't forget a dog bringing his friend along to drink some water. Let's roll it.
Now, if that video didn't make you feel good this morning, I'm not sure what will.
Hey Eagles, and welcome to the new This Week in History segment. Check it out! On Monday, September 27, 1779, the Continental Congress appoints John Adams to travel to France as Minister Plenipotentiary, in charge of negotiating treaties of peace with Great Britain during the Revolutionary War. On Tuesday, September 28, 1941, the Boston Red Sox's Ted Williams plays a doubleheader against the Philadelphia Athletics and became the first player since Bill Terry in 1930 to hit a .400. On September 29, 1988, Stacey Allison became the first American woman to reach the summit of Mount Everest, which is 29,035 feet above sea level and is the highest point on Earth. On Thursday, September 30th, 1947, the New York Yankees beat the Brooklyn Dodgers 5-3 in Game 1 of the Baseball World Series. And finally, on Friday, October 1st, 1890, an act of Congress created
Yosemite National Park,
home of the giant sequoia trees. This park paved the way for generations of nature lovers, along with countless "Don't Feed the Bears" signs.
It's time to wrap up the news this morning.
But before we leave, we'd like to leave you with a daily quote. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. That's it for today's show. My name is Charlie.
My name is Josie.
My name is Audrey.
And my name is Josie.
Before we go, we'd like to do the bonus questions that we did last year. So here's the question. Which candy is traditionally associated with the boardwalks of Atlantic City, New Jersey? Again, which candy is traditionally associated with the boardwalks of Atlantic City, New Jersey?
Remember to send your answer to Mr. Meta at 812.
See you next time, Eagles.
Bye.